Good evening. Today is Wednesday, April 17th, 2024, and today is our Savant Academy doing business as Royal Palm Beach Stars meeting of the Board of Directors. I'm okay? Okay. Here at the Village Hall, starting for approximately 7 p.m. We'll do our introductions, starting from my right.
Brandon Pendergrass, Village Liaison.
Claudine Gooden-Brooks, President.
Xavier Smith, Secretary.
And we also have Savon Smith on the line. Hey, Savon, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
Savon Smith, Program Director.
Can you hear that? So we're all in attendance, thanks to technology. We will bring our meeting to a head. All right. Today, I'm going to give a verbal report of our tryouts. We had I would say, pretty successful round of tryouts. We did our first initial one starting in February, then we extended it again, because we had more players that were coming out. If you don't know, our organization always keeps the door open for any players that want to come and join our organization. We're really big on making sure the kids are staying safe, they're being trained, and they always have a place to play ball. So right now we have access to our registration Excel spreadsheet. Brandon, you still have access to it? Like you can upload it and see it because it's a live document.
The one you sent before, right?
Yes.
I should have.
Okay.
I'll double check and make sure it's live.
Yeah, so anybody who registers, it's live, it updates itself, and then that allows you just to see what our numbers, and of course, per our agreement, our full registration.
Okay.
Which leads us to another issue, but I'll bring that up later. All right. With that registration, we are able to do groupings of middle school, a 9-10 split, a grade 10 select, a grade 11, and we're looking to complete varsity. Those are all reflected in that live document. And we had great help for this matter. Minister Esmeda Stewart, she's a parent of one of our players, and she just looked at us and was like, how can I help? And I'm great with Excel. I'm like, oh, Lord, you answer all prayers. And she came on board and organized our spreadsheet so we can have a clearer view of certain data that we needed. We're still in search of the fidelity bond. I was about to purchase one, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to reach out and get a little bit more experience. It kind of felt sketchy. It was like, we need a fidelity bond for this amount. And then the guy's like, here's the link. I was like, is it supposed to be that easy? Or it just felt, I don't want to say scammy, because if you're a legit business person, it's all me, it's not you. But I just want to do a little bit more research with that. We've contacted Sadler's Insurance. Now, what's holding us up for Sadler's Insurance is we're still collecting registration fees. Parents need help. Times are rough. And we're accepting breakdown of payments and making sure the kids are still active in the gym. What we've done is made sure each player is registered with AU, the extended membership. Therefore, they're able to practice anywhere, whether they're participating in an AU event or not. We're all covered underneath our AU membership to conduct our practices. The Village is named as the facility insurer. We made sure that. And that will hinder them in terms of the organization still allowing them to develop. So that's a good thing. Now, the Sadler's Insurance is it was an extra insurance that we had from a while now. But we're looking at the tournaments that we're participating in, and we still have to do another workshop to see if we'll actually need the Sadler's team insurance, not the board and directors. We have that, so we're not worried about that one. It's just the team insurance where we turn in our rosters and say, hey, this team is covered for this amount of time, period. So we're going to revisit that. So down to committee reports. Of course, we're going through registration, so anything with our additive merchandise in terms of t-shirts or jackets or shirts that's currently on hold until we complete our registration process. We're still reviewing our tournament. What we found this year is tournament fees have gone up. It's not even like $20, it's $200. And of course, travel has increased, accommodation that has increased. So I have to take into account those new figures and update our projected budget. We'll be working on that at our workshop. Naturally, that's an active document. We're always manipulating it and seeing what we can do in order to get more for the money that is collected from registration and donations. All right. Xavier, hey, do you have minutes for February? I know we've been crazy, but
At this time, my computer is not with me. I did not have it at practice.
okay. So I need to follow up on Friday to have that sent over to, for review, for workshop, and then we'll send it over to the village, okay? All right, and that would be our workshop on Friday, April 26th at 8:30 p.m. On to new, continuing, and old program business. Our website is due in April for the payment of maintaining our website and our emails in the domain name. So that's a reoccurring payment that happens. Just want to make sure that we're all aware of that. So I think it's like 400 and change coming out of the account from Wix that represents the website, domain, and emails that we use for our program. On to continuing old business. We still need a cell service or a cell phone. Like I said, at this time, we just can't explore it. I mean, unless you want to take that on, but we're both clearly in the field coaching. So, of course, desperation will make us move a little bit quicker on that. But at this moment in time, we're kind of tabling that until we get the kids up and running. We do recognize the items due as stated in my verbal report, the fidelity bond and the board and directors insurance. They were trying to lump it all together, so I'm trying to have them itemize it out and then see if we could just get this part instead of the whole thing. But we'll see how that goes. All right, now on to Village of Royal Palm Beach input and comments.
No input.
Input, okay. That's a good thing, huh? That's an excellent thing. Well, we all have our requirements in terms of our coaching license, our NAES license.
Okay.
And that will be emailed over to you, and which is, includes our background check.
Yeah,
In order to
everything
get our
included.
license. And we also added our USA basketball license just to sharpen our skill, know a little bit more, be in tune with what's going on in the coaching world.
Okay.
So we can help our players out more efficiently. But that, we literally send it to you via email. So, and I'll make a nice little binder.
And I'll go back through anything upcoming that we have due.
Oh, yes.
I'll send to you because I have that breakdown sheet
Yes.
of all the items due upcoming. So anything upcoming, I'll send to you.
Okay, wonderful. Also sent digitally are our bank statements from Chase. So we're able to do the downloadable PDF and send it over to the village. And that also helps us keep a record of what was tendered and what's not. All right, on to comments from the public. We have a guest here today. I think you have to,
Pop over there.
yes.
A seat here.
You got shot?
Hey, how you doing, guys, today?
Hi.
My name is Neer. I'm the general manager at the Crunch and Green Acres. And I have spoken to one of your coaches throughout the week, Claudine, of course, I've had an ongoing conversation with her about that. And let me give you a little background story about myself. I used to play 6 years professional basketball overseas, Israel, Romania, Spain. I played all over the place. And there's one thing that goes further than everything that I do in life. I'm a basketball player. You know, I used to play basketball. I got injured. I couldn't play basketball no more. But when I talked to Coach Chadwick, he actually set it up next to our gym, really close to our gym in the Forest Hill Plaza, right on Forest Hill and Jog. And I saw him over there, and I figured it out that if you have such amount of like kids that want to take their game to the next level, they probably would want to be at the gym. They probably would want to start lifting weights. One thing that we learn overseas where we start playing basketball is to get the kids to the gym as fast as possible from as young as possible, and get them to start to lift weights, to get stronger, to build stronger muscles, stronger bone structure, and it would be able to get their potential growth in a better way, right? So why I'm here, in the gym we have a program that called a Perks program, basically that you would be able to take part of the Perks program and become a partner with the gym, and being able to come in, set up once a week, collect all type of donations that at the end of the day would be able to cover up the expenses for you guys to come in and have the kids working out in the gym and have full access to the gym, and basically make sure that all the kids are staying in shape, being able to come in and take their game to the next level, right? One of the things that I'm a big believer of is, as a basketball player, yes, we teach them a lot. We teach them a lot here, and I've played basketball a little bit in the States, but one thing that I've realized that a lot of teams are lacking that experience from a young age about how lifting weights, how to get them strong from a young age, and being able to get them to their potential, right? And being able to get them to the full potential when they get into the ages of 17, 18, and really get them straight to college, right? Because at the end of the day, we want those kids to grow up to be the best at their game, because we want to send them out to college and being able to get a good education and not paying money for it. And maybe, who knows, they will be the next pro. They will be the next Scotty Barnes. They will be the next Danny Avdia. They will be the next Luka Doncic. Like, all of those guys, we want to see people outside of our community coming out and being one of those heroes that will be inspiration for our kids going forward. So what I'm here for is basically for that, really giving you guys an offer, as I already presented it to Claudine, about our gym, and really making sure that the kids are getting the best platform to maximize their potential while playing basketball.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nira. Yes, you let me know about the program. I'm interested in it. I like to set a motion to explore this opportunity.
A second.
Okay. Savon, are you there?
Yes.
Are you agreeing to us going forward with exploring the weightlifting program along with the perks that Nir had just presented? Just making sure you heard everything.
Yes, I heard everything, and I heard Xavier seconded. Yes.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Okay, so there we go. We got a approval to motion to explore this further. So we'll work out the prices, and we'll work out how our players will be able to access the gym. I do have a few questions though. Do you have age-specific trainers in order to help assist?
We do have trainers that could do group training, really to engage with basketball players. We have around 30 trainers in the facility, in each one of our facilities. With that type of program, you'd be able to gain access to all of our facilities, no matter where, no matter what. You get an access to every single crunch in the States. So even if you go out for I heard that you have like a tournament in Georgia, and we have a crunch around there, and you want to go ahead and get the team a quick workout before the game, you would be able to do that. That's the cool thing about being part of Crunch, because we're the second biggest chain right now in the United States when it comes down to workout facilities, to gyms, and probably everywhere that you will go, you'll be able to find a Crunch. It'll pop up around you. So that's the cool part about it. So it doesn't limit you just for here, right? So when you have any type of trouble or going somewhere else for a tournament, you would be able to have a good workout as well. With that being said, in my opinion, it would be one of the best things that would happen to your program, just because of the fact that I do see that you're collecting money for the nations. The gym, we have around 46,000 active members right now around the Palm Beach area, right? So that's spread it out to 4 different gyms. Our traffic in the gym is very, very high. We have 2,200 check-ins every day on average. With that being said, a lot of people that would support athletes, that would support people that want to better themselves. That's all about that's all about it.
Okay, and I also like the fact that you brought up that it allows us to have better brand awareness as we, revamped the organization to Royal Palm Beach Stars. We just want to let them know that we're here and we're available if you need your child to play basketball.
Yeah, as I explained to you personally, the brand awareness part does come with TV access to all. We have around 8 TVs in each one of our locations that will have you on the TVs, right? If you want to put the logo, if you want to have some, like having a QR code on the TVs that people would be able directly to donate you through that. When it comes down to social media, we have over 250,000 interactions on social media just from the Palm Beach area. So everything that you post, we will post it on our social media as well, Facebook, Instagram included. And on top of it, we have a crunchbergs.com website that has around 200,000 clicks every month, all the way from Calder Bay up here to Palm Beach area, up to Stuart actually, and all of our members have access to that website, so we will feature you on that website as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. Oh, feels like a basketball spa. I thank you so much for making your presentation today, and we will definitely be in touch for further details.
Thank you very much.
All right. At this time, it brings our meeting to the end. Our next workshop will be Friday, April 26th. If you can make a correction on the agenda, it says 2023. If you could chat to 2024 at 8 p.m. at the Recreation Center. And our next board meeting will be Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. And then cross out that extra 2024. Now I know where it ran to. At 7 p.m. Hope all ends well. This meeting is adjourned.